Good evening, everybody. This is Steve Monday, Chief Forecaster for Rowan County Weather. I am actually joined by Jay Baker, Division Chief of the Salisbury Fire Department, and I wanted Jay to take a few moments to kind of answer a couple of questions with the impending winter weather we've got coming to us, especially with the fact that we could see some significant icing around the county. Jay, thank you for taking the time to join us, and if you wouldn't mind, just kind of give everybody a little background about how long you've been a firefighter, that kind of thing.
Sure, Steve. Glad to be with you and join you today. I started in the fire service in the late 80s in 1987 as a volunteer at Spencer Fire Department and been with Salisbury Fire Department since 1993. So it's been almost 28 years with the city of Salisbury itself and over 30 years altogether.
Well, we certainly appreciate your service, Jay. Thank you so much on behalf of you and all the firefighters out there. Did want to just ask you a couple quick questions to kind of give folks time to prepare. Obviously, we've got the impending ice storm that's coming our way, so potential for power losses around the county, all kinds of different things that could cause folks to lose heat and different power and things like that. So, just wanted to give you an opportunity to really tell folks what's good to do to prepare and maybe what they shouldn't do once the storm gets started, and trying to stay warm and things like that to keep themselves from putting themselves in any kind of danger.
Right. Well, first and foremost, you really want to prepare yourself and your home and your vehicles year round for any type of weather related emergency, not just cold. For your home, especially, you want to make sure you have carbon monoxide alarms, have those installed properly, and have your smoke detectors installed outside the hallways of each bedroom and throughout the house. So, and then you want to have your house winter prepped with, proper installations, and stock up for food items you might need, cases of water, teas, whatever your favorite drink is, but you want to have some perishable goods non-perishable goods in case the power goes out, things like that.
Perfect. And what would be some things that people might not want to do? I know sometimes when the power goes out, we try any way we can to stay warm. What would you suggest for folks not to do in terms of maybe putting themselves in danger or potentially catching their home on fire, anything like that?
Yeah, Steve, one of the things that we see, you never want to use your stove in the house as a space heater. You can run into trouble like that. It's not built for that. Anything with a wick is scary to me as a firefighter, whether it be a candle, a gas light, or anything. Accidents happen so easily with candles in the house, so they can be, if they're not watched over and making sure I understand the need for light and such like that, but don't set something beside the bed. Don't set things like combustibles near them where it can cause a fire or anything of that nature.
Certainly. And then Jay, the other question I had for you real quickly is, obviously, once the storm gets started, it's important for folks to stay home, especially as the roads begin to ice up, bridges and overpasses. And I know that, the main reason is we want everybody to stay safe and only go out if they need something. But can you explain what that does in terms of putting you guys in danger, or what that may do to tie you up from being able to assist with other areas that might have a better need during the storm?
Well, we're all human nature. We want to get out and get in and see what's going on, or be out into when ice is not necessarily fun to be around laying in, but of course this storm is going to come in overnight, and there won't be a lot of traffic maybe in the morning. A lot of people be shut down, so we won't have that. And people do have a need to get to work. So, but just getting out, if you don't need to get out, there's always that, I guess, increases the chance of an accident happening. And as you mentioned, it would tie up a fire truck going, or an ambulance, or a police car going, or a police officer going to that call that would need to be needed elsewhere in an emergency that couldn't be avoided as something like that.
Sure, absolutely. Well, Jay, I appreciate your time tonight. I know it's kind of short and brief, but I know your time is very important, especially, round the clock. So we certainly want you guys to be able to get rested up and get ready for hopefully what won't be a busy day, and everybody can just stay safe. But I certainly appreciate the time that you gave us tonight to kind of give some folks a heads up on what to do to prepare and what to do to stay safe as well during the storm.
Sure. Thank you, Steve, and thank you for all you do for Rowan County as well.
Thank you. I certainly appreciate that, Jay.